All right, stay tuned for the weekly Gigmaster updates and escapades. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. The biggest update this week for the Gigmaster is I sold my Relic recovery boat. Oh, yes, I do. Check this little video out here. This is when I was going to meet the guy to give it back to him. Check it out. All right, the Relic recovery machine is going to see a new owner. We have found so many relics in this boat right here, but we got to do an upgrade. Whew. It's heartbreaking to see this boat leave because this provided me so much pleasure, so many relics. Y'all see me find everything, cannonballs, bullets, buttons, I mean, gold, all kind of stuff in this boat right here. It's really done me well. But the new one is going to do even better, so whew, I hate to see it go. Guy's supposed to be here in just a few minutes to pick it up. I'll show it to you going away in just a minute. Whew, I hate to see it. All right, on one hand, I was hoping he wouldn't show up. On the other hand, I was hoping he would so we can improve our Relic recovery. And why I say that is we're going to get another boat. Don't worry. We're definitely have another boat. We're going to get a little bit bigger boat, and we'll get a little bit faster boat. As y'all see me in my boat there with all my gear and my snooper rig and all my equipment, it just will not get up on plane. So we have to upgrade. I'm really setting it up for some really good, promising recoveries next year. I can't tell you about one of them, but it might be the best spot I've ever had. So stay tuned for that. Some super cool stuff. So anyway, that's my biggest update on me there. I am working on a couple things. I'm going to show you this real quick. This little update I did today, actually. I built a little rack in my car to hold my stuff. Check this out right here. All right, I just built this today and put it in there. I haven't even tested it yet. I just do a couple detectors and scoops and shovels on it, but it's made out of 1/2-inch PVC. As you can see, it's got 4 levels. One on the ground floor there. Then 1, 2, 3 above that. So, and I think I can separate my scoops, my detectors, and everything on each level. Sometimes put 2 detectors on each level, and sometimes put 2 scoops, like you say, on the top level. It's got little things up there to keep them from falling off too. So I think it's going to work good. This is just a first test run of it, but I'll keep you updated. All right, you know I love to report on what my friends find. And my friend John, y'all see him hunting the whole time, found a gold and a silver ring yesterday. Beautiful. I put the weight up there too. He put it on scale, showed me. That is one nice ring. Congratulations, John. You know, we're all getting hoping to find that yellow stuff. And it hadn't been a lot down there lately. It's very, very scattered, but you can still find it. And he popped one out there. Way to go, man. Matter of fact, we're going down tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll hit him up and try to find some more gold tomorrow. Another one of my subscribers sent me this. This is a really cool story. James Gilbert. He actually returned a gold ring that had been lost for 40 years. That's longer than the one I found one time, which was a long time, but 40 years. But I want to walk through he actually had an article in the newspaper out there where he lived at, and they did a whole article on it. And I'm just reading from the actual newspaper story right here. You know, he found it as a 1980 white gold class ring from Auburn High School, aquamarine stone in the center. He brought it home, and the search was on. And we talk about this all the time, how hard it is to find these people sometimes, I tell you. Anyway, he had some initials, and he got some help from the staff at the college. And sometimes you go there and they have a group, you know, from the school that can help you. And they gave him a name. Carol Bartlett was the name on it. It was the only one that matched up from the 1980 high school class, which matched. So, but then the trail went cold. Couldn't find her. You know, even though you got the full name and you know where she went, you still have a hard time. I think he had gone 6 months trying to find this lady, and he still couldn't find her. But he finally, he'd been sort of 6 months. He made the post seeking help on this past October 21st, just a month or so ago. And shortly after 6 a.m., in less than 12 hours, another group member had spoken to Carol. Now it's a different last name. She had a last name. And the ring's return was set. So it still took him over 6 months to find that person to return that ring. I tell you, sometimes people think it's, oh yeah, you got an angel, just call them up and get back to it. Don't work like that. Gilbert said he was happy to get the ring back to its owner, and the find is his favorite in the 7 years since he started detecting. He's found historical items, old coins, and his fair share of junk, but that is his favorite. And I'm with you, Gilbert. I'm the same way. I think I love returning gold rings better than anything else I find. It's just such a rewarding feeling. It means so much to a lot of the people you return them to. So, good story right there. I get one more update right now. 20,000 subs. I appreciate everybody that supports my channel. We broke 20,000. If y'all want to help support my channel, make sure you use my Amazon links down there before you go to Amazon. It really does help me out, help support me. I buy a lot of stuff going out and doing this relic hunting, so that does help support my channel a little bit. So appreciate 20,000. I mean, cool deal. Another one of my subscribers, he sent me, I want to send you a note. Thanks for getting me into metal detecting. A lot of people watch my metal detecting videos and say, yeah, I'm going to give it a try and get into it. He said, second time out, I got my first 18 karat and diamond Louis Vuitton bracelet. Wedding bracelet. He's gotten wedding bands, sterling rings, all kind of titanium wedding band. He's got all kind of stuff. Said he loves my videos. If I would take out a trip to Hawaii to come see him. He's actually out in Hawaii. So that's Chuckles. It's Clay Smith, his name. But I appreciate that, Clay. Aloha, Clay. And I appreciate the letter in. Let me know that you do appreciate my channel. And good finds. Keep it up. Hawaii's got to be a good spot to go out there. There's a lot of vacationers out there and all. There's a Louis Vuitton right there. Good job, man. Anytime you get something that's got a brand name on it, like that Louis Vuitton or any other major thing right there, they're always worth money right there for sure. All right, let's go and do a little update on a couple more things. All right, I got to show you what John found today. This is for my weekly update here. We're going to do a little update. I couldn't make it to the beach today, but John did, and he found an awesome ring, and we're going to check it out right now. John, you got something good, don't you?
I thought so.
Well, it's still good. Let's talk about it.
It is. It's a pretty ring.
You know, you never know when you find something on the beach. But we did buff it out a little bit. So it's buffed out because we were doing some testing before we talked to y'all about this. And that's a 1 carat stone. And it's got written right inside. I put a picture up there on the screen. PT 950. And for those of you who don't know, that means platinum, 95% pure. And it also has a date, and I'll put that picture up here, June 13th, 2020. Nobody puts dates in junk rings. You just don't do it.
Right.
And it also has a D 1.0, which we're assuming diamond 1.0, but we're going to talk about that in just a second here. But first thing I'm going to do is show y'all something. Carat. Y'all talk about different carat. A carat is a weight. It's just like a pound, an ounce, whatever. Carat is a form of weight, and we'd have to take this diamond or this stone out and put it on a scale to actually get, if it's 1 carat, we'd have to weigh it, right? But you can't take the stone out. So how do you determine the weight? Well, these stones are cut pretty much a specific way. Now, sometimes they do get cut a little strange, but normally under what they call a brilliant cut, it'll be a certain size. And I put this up here on the screen. Depending on the millimeters across will tell you the actual weight. Now, 1 carat right here would be a 6.4 millimeters across. John, hold that camera right here, and I'm going to show how we do it. Now, what we got here is a caliper. We're going to cut it on. And this actually measures in millimeters here. We're going to zero it out. So you see 0, 0. So to determine what carat it is, you can actually pull this out. Let's go ahead and zero this back again. All right, now we're going to pull it out, and we're going to see how many millimeters this stone is right here. 6.48. That's a 1 carat stone. That's how you can tell the size if you don't want to take it out of the ring. So now the next thing we're going to do is to test to see if this is real. This is a diamond test. This is kind of a cheap diamond tester, but it does work. I've used it. You want to get it centered. Take a second for it to warm up. But normally what you would do is take this tip right here and put it on here. And how it works is a diamond will dissipate heat very rapidly. Other stones like cubic zirconia will not dissipate heat like that. So what you do is you put it on here like this. And if it's real, you'd be hearing a beep right now. John, you got platinum, but I don't think you got a real diamond. But that's still an awesome find. PT 950. I've only found like one other platinum ring, and that's a good metal to find there, platinum. I love it. It's beautiful, and it shined up. We buffed it out. As y'all can see, I'll put a picture of it on the screen of it. It shined up beautiful. Good job, John.
It is pretty ring. Pretty ring.
The wife's going to like that one. I think you might lose this one, John.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's check into a couple more things we got going on this week. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap up this week's updates and escapades. So appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster. You never know what we'll be doing next. Stay tuned.